So here it is, my van build. I did not get any footage building out the new van a year ago. However, I took a ton of Snapchats. So I'm going to cut together a bunch of Snapchats, the best I could to make it make the most sense. It's going to kind of jump around, but it's mainly in order from beginning to end. There's a lot of stuff that I didn't cover through the Snapchats, but you'll get the idea. Anyways, here it is. I hope you enjoy. I hope you get inspired and get some ideas for your van build. Here it is. Thick gas insulation for the new van. Last panel to do. Floor turned out to be the best part. Oh, the use for C-stands. Yeah, man. Building a frame for the bed. It is coming along. Here's the bed. Bed frame. A lot more garage space. A little bit wider. There's that. That's just there because I'm getting an idea. That whole thing. That's gonna be a huge unit there. Hey, Jax. Welcome to the new house. It's coming along. Bed is set to go. Shelf is up. This is the unit. This is where water jug will live there. The sink is... There's all the drawers and shit. Those drawers underneath there. And then microwave and toaster oven. That whole unit slides in right here. That's the hole for the sink. Microwave, toaster oven, cooler, drawers and shit. I'm getting to the point here where these units are going in permanently. I made these little, these are nice and tight like. I put these little sticky things right there so that way it slides. That way it doesn't slide open while you drive. Even though the other ones didn't really do it that much, but I don't know, I just thought I'd do it. Nice, it's a little tight now, which is, it's good, it feels great. Okay, I just did this today. So, we all know what this is. Stove, but I just made so it does. Yeah, see the notch? I notched it out. And then, well, if you just want to use the sink and not the stove, you just pull it out like that. It just slides right out. Jug here, water thing, you know. And then this, you know, and they just push back in. And then if you want, obviously if you want the stove, you just lift the whole thing up. I'm not going to do it because I only got one hand, but you just lift the whole thing up, you know. Just hitting the edges here, so that way they kind of blend in. I got to get there. Actually doesn't look too bad. It's better than it being, like, better than that. That looks like shit. That doesn't look so bad. Once it's secured. These won't be here. Well, that's the generator box.
It's tilted up too right now.
Yeah, I know.
Is that because of the apple?
Probably.
That's
Yeah.
It dropped. So that's the level.
That's where it's going to end up being. Looking at it from a different point of view now.
It's not level for some reason, but you didn't go up on that side.
Oh yeah, that side needs to go up a little
That's
bit.
not the point. The point is...
You know, little things. I don't know what it is. The littlest things that make me happy are like this. So, the AC is going to be mounted there. That's the vent for hot air, obviously. Before, in the other van, it was kind of like here, and I had that stupid hose just went out there. But in this case, that's a hole. And on the other side is going to be a vent. Electrical nightmare. But it's working. 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter, all brand new. It runs this just fine. And also this thing charges the battery. I got two of them. It's a dual bank. Yeah, it's pretty wild. This is a electrical craziness. But it's working. My theory on everything is correct. All the wiring is working. Now it's just a matter of making all this shit mounted and make it. Right now the engine is running. Toaster oven. This thing draws more power than the microwave by far, so extending the switch for the 1000 watt inverter. Yeah, man. Alright, got the inverter in. 200 amp hour, 12 volt Renogy batteries. Chargers built in here on board. 8 little mouse holes. Same thing over here. Little mouse holes for all the cables and shit. I got plenty of power. Not to mention I have the generator box in the front. And I got this other 2000 watt inverter. That will also come from the, pretty much, the alternator. Okay, I just made these. They are basically power source selectors. So, you have a power source. Well, let's go to this one, because this one is shore power. Plugs into that. The generator plugs into that. This selects, do I want it coming from this way, or do I want it coming from that way? Either way, you know, it's just a switch. Power comes in, goes to this outlet. Outlet, this comes out, will go into the van. This whole thing will be mounted in that box with the generator. So the line goes into the van, which will go to this power source selector. Power in. And then on the other source will be the inverter from the van. Basically like the alternator battery. This will be labeled inverter power or exterior power. So if I have it on exterior power, that comes from either the generator or shore power, which I now choose from the box. So like if I pull up at a campsite, you just plug in right here and then make sure that this is on shore power and the line will be run in and all the batteries will be charging, all the appliances will be working, and then I just, you know, it's basically 2 power source selectors. 1000 watt inverter there. Another 2000 watt inverter there. Got the switch that switches from van power or exterior power. Microwave works. Getting to the fun stuff. You don't see the source, you just see the glow of the light. I love it. Looks awesome. Oh, and garage light. Got one up under here too. Yeah, this is fucking turning out great. And that was it. Not too much on there on the details and everything, but you know, again, it was from all the Snapchat videos. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found some of this inspiring for your van build. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. Oh, I will do a van tour showing all the upgrades that I've done since the build. There's quite a few. Not a lot, but you know, a couple things here and there that make a difference. So anyways, like, share, subscribe. Keep it simple. Keep it real.